Welcome, Brick fans, to a Who You Gonna Call episode here on The Brick Show. Alright, we've gotten a few comments in some of our videos that we haven't given a good yell for The Brick Show. So we're going to do that. We're going to continue to do that, and you may have to turn your volume down. 21108, this is the Lego idea set of the Ecto-1 Ghostbusters. And comes in the nice box. Now this set retails for $50, 508 pieces, 10 and over is the recommended ages. Being an 80s person, I grew up in the 80s and 90s mainly when I was a kid. More 80s for like the toys. So I was always into Star Wars, but we always watched Back to the Future and Ghostbusters. So the last two Lego Cuso Lego Ideas sets have been cool because that's what we grew up watching, Jay and I. Star Wars, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. You know, we watch it all the time. I watch Star Wars probably the most, but that's because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Now this set does come with the instruction manual, like, you know, we're used to seeing kind of those architecture style ones where it's a nice book because you get a lot of information on the movie, on the designer, on the person who came up with the Lego ideas. The only thing I don't really like about this, as I'm putting the set together, that happened, and that's annoying. Let us know if it happened to you guys too with your booklets. But let's look at the car now. And here is the Ecto-1 Ghostbusters car. So, as you can see, I've got the minifigures in front of the car because I don't know what's better, the minifigs or the car. Obviously the car is the build, but being a fan of the show, love the minifigures and the fact that now we have Ghostbuster minifigures. So we are though going to first look at the car before we show you the minifigures, just because it's, you know, one of those cars that you kind of just got to turn around and show you all the details like that. So you can see the front there. We've got the front plate there that says the Ecto-1 New York. A lot of silver here, a lot of this chrome silver, like you can see right there on the front, the cylinder pieces throughout, whether they're the little slopes like you see in the back here, the studs, they are throughout the vehicle with the chrome silver. And then you can see on the top, and also the Ghostbuster logo right there on both sides of the car. Got the ladder rack, or the ladder, that goes up to the top, and you got all your like detection equipment, and see there's more of that silver chrome pieces and little signal pieces and just all kinds of little detection equipment there. We got the antenna here, different signals, and it's just the car as you see it. Now the roof does lift off, so that's how you get that off. Now they're looking for ghosts, so you can see that. Now we will show you how the minifigures fit, but there's no reason to do that yet because I haven't shown you the minifigures. But so we got space here. This little build right here is real nice, something different that you don't see while building a car, to give it the window effect, like sideways, which is really cool. Usually use these windows going up on a building. So that was a nice little build. We got our little computer down there to figure out where the Ghostbusters are at. So let's look at the minifigs, and then we will put them inside the Ecto-1. And so here are the minifigures, and you can see we've got this nice little display stand, which is really nice, with the Ghostbuster logo there in the middle, and then the 4 minifigures that fit on it. So it's great for putting on the shelf to, you know, put the car behind it. That's what I'll be doing. And let's get started with these minifigures. So you will see the print is very similar on all of these, but there are some minor differences that you will recognize. The main thing being the ID badges that are on their like left chest area, right to you guys. And this is Ray. So this is Ray Stantz. So he's got the RS initials on him. And then we've got Egon. And then my favorite, so you got the ES. And then my favorite here, PV, Peter Venkman. This is Bill Murray in the movie. And
you could see like his shirt, his undershirt, is not as shown much as Egon's are. And then Winston here obviously has the different color, the brown on the chest, on the torso, on the top there. And then he's got the nice hair piece. He looks a lot like Lando Calrissian there if you're going to do a custom of Lando. Those are two pieces you could use. So, and then each of them also hold the proton packs, which we are going to take those off so I can show you the back print on them. And then also they have to fit in the car, or to fit in the car they can't be wearing them. But each has an identical build proton pack, and then you take this piece off and stick it in their hand. Alright, so now I've got the proton packs off their back, and I flipped their faces over so you can see the double-sided face now, or the other side of their face. So they're all a little nervous. They're all a little scared of what they're seeing, and they're all opening the mouth because of that. Now, when we flip this around, you will see each back print is unique as well. So the print on the back also identifies them as Rey, Egon, Peter, Winston, but you got the Ghostbuster logo underneath. Very cool. Let's put them in the car. The Ecto-1 with the 3 minifigures in it. Now, I did put those 3 in it, but I also gave Winston there the proton pack, and see how you can take it off the little clip there, and then he can fire. And funny in the movie when they all fire at the same time, and it's got a little picture of that on the back of the box. Now you can see there it holds 3, but they're pretty tight. They're squeezed in there pretty good, especially the 2 in the front, and then we got the seat back there, and then this little area in the back. If you want to, what you have to do though is take off, we're going to do this for Winston here, take off the proton pack. Oh, now he's got a lightsaber in his hand, which makes sense if it is Lando, that it could happen that way. And they could fit if they want to sleep. So if one of the Ghostbusters wants to sleep, then the others will drive, give him a little rest, and the lid, or the roof, not the lid, does fit on, and you've got all 4 Ghostbusters in the Ecto-1, which is very nice. There is your Ecto-1. So you got to see the Ecto-1, and like I said, it's very cool. It's very nostalgic for those in my age range because we grew up watching this. It's interesting though to see if you guys, if the younger generation, the 8-year-old to the 20-year-olds, like these last 2 Lego idea sets with Back to the Future and this. You know, I don't know if you will or not, because it's not really something you grew up watching. You probably know about it, but not something that you grew up watching. So when I was actually buying this at the Lego store, they said they were replacing this with the Back to the Future set. I don't know if that's true or not, as far as if that, I haven't heard that it's being retired. That's just what the guy stocking the shelf said. Yeah, we're getting these in, these are out, and then they're gone. But a lot of times the employees say that, and I don't know if that's true or not. But I did just want to throw that out there, because that is a possibility because he works there, but not always accurate. So all in all, I think this is a cool set. This is the 6th Lego idea set. So, you know, it's one of those, again, that is more towards my age range, and it is one that I'm just going to put up in the shelf in the studio, and the minifigs probably will not even go on the wall. They'll stay on that display stand and go on the shelf. So the Ghostbuster minifigs won't be on the wall, and whereas Doc and Doc Brown and Marty McFly will be, because I have extra of that, because Lego was kind enough to send us that set. Not this one. Still a cool set. I'm going to give it an 8. I still like, I don't know if I like the Back to the Future. We're probably going to do a video soon of this versus the DeLorean and see which one you guys like better out of the 2.
But again, it's only, you know, if you guys have them, you'll be able to judge better. But we are going to do kind of like a comparison so you guys can see, if you don't have them, which one you like better. This one costs more, and has more figures, but we'll see on that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time on Thumb.